Top 10 Halloween destinations in Ireland. Ireland, where ancient legends meet the supernatural and Halloween finds its true home. From haunted castles to eerie islands, this is a land where the past lingers and spirits roam free. As the veil between worlds thins, Ireland's most haunted locations come alive, offering spine-chilling encounters and a glimpse into the unknown. Whether you're looking for ghostly sightings, dark history, or haunted happenings, these are the top 10 destinations that will make your Halloween unforgettable. Dare to explore? Derry Halloween, Northern Ireland. Derry has established itself as the ultimate Halloween destination in Ireland and arguably one of the best in Europe. Its annual Derry Halloween Festival transforms this historic walled city into a world of ghosts, ghouls, and spooky spectacles that draw tens of thousands of visitors from all over the world. The roots of Derry's Halloween celebrations go back centuries, but it was in the mid-1980s that the city began officially hosting Halloween events. Since then, the festival has grown into a massive spectacle, now recognized as one of the world's top Halloween destinations. The city's medieval walls and ancient streets provide the perfect backdrop for a festival that brings together both local and international visitors who want to experience an authentic Irish Halloween. The centerpiece of the festival is Awakening the Walls, an event that breathes new life into Derry's historic city walls. Spectacular projections, eerie light shows, and dramatic performances transform the walls into an interactive, ghostly experience. The Awakening The Walls event winds through the city's 17th century ramparts, allowing visitors to follow along and encounter spooky characters, ghoulish stories, and haunting performances along the way. The haunting atmosphere is heightened by the city's medieval architecture, adding an air of authenticity to the festival's eerie tone. In addition to the walls, the streets of Derry come alive with costumed parades and performers. One of the most highly anticipated events is the Carnival Parade, a vibrant and often eerie procession of elaborately costumed participants, floats, and performers who make their way through the city streets. The energy and creativity that goes into this parade are unmatched, with participants dressed as everything from Irish folklore creatures to supernatural beings. Accompanied by music, fire shows, and dancers, the parade is a must-see spectacle. Another highlight of Derry's Halloween celebrations is the fireworks finale, which lights up the city's skyline in a dazzling display of colour and sound. Held on Halloween night, the fireworks show is set to music and serves as the grand conclusion to the week-long festivities. Thousands gather along the banks of the River Foyle to watch the sky explode in a symphony of light, bringing the festival to a thrilling close. Derry's Halloween isn't just about the big, bold spectacles, it's also steeped in the supernatural stories and rich history of the city itself. Ghost tours are a popular way to learn about the darker side of Derry's past. The city streets are filled with stories of hauntings, witch trials, and paranormal activity. The ghost of Bishopsgate and the Phantom Piper are just two of the many local legends that come to life during these ghost tours, which take visitors to the city's most haunted sites. Derry Halloween is a thrilling, immersive experience for anyone looking to dive deep into Ireland's spooky Halloween traditions. With its mix of ancient history, modern festivities, and supernatural lore, Derry is the ultimate Halloween destination for thrill seekers and families alike. Bram Stoker Festival, Dublin. Dublin, the birthplace of the famous author Bram Stoker, who penned the legendary Gothic novel Dracula, becomes a Gothic wonderland every October for the Bram Stoker Festival. This spine-chilling festival celebrates the legacy of Stoker and the darker side of Dublin's history. Combining literature, theatre, film, music, and immersive experiences, the Bram Stoker Festival has become one of the must-visit Halloween events in Ireland. Held over the Halloween weekend, the Bram Stoker Festival offers a variety of events that cater to both hardcore horror enthusiasts and families looking for spooky fun. The festival takes place across Dublin's atmospheric streets, with venues ranging from historic buildings to parks and city squares, each hosting different parts of the celebration. One of the highlights of the festival is the Macnas Parade, a massive street parade featuring giant, grotesque puppets, eerie characters, and stunning visual displays. The Galway-based Macnas troupe is known for their spectacular, larger-than-life performances, and their Halloween parade is nothing short of extraordinary. Hundreds of performers, drummers, dancers and acrobats march through the streets of Dublin, weaving a dark, magical story through the heart of the city. The combination of music, lights, and oversized, spooky puppets creates a unique, otherworldly atmosphere that is perfect for Halloween. The Bram Stoker Festival also offers interactive theatrical experiences that take visitors deep into the world of Gothic horror. Dracula's Nightmare is a particularly popular event, immersing participants in a theatrical retelling of Stoker's classic tale. Set in a historic, dimly lit venue, visitors step into the world of Dracula, where actors bring to life the iconic characters and blood-curdling moments from the novel. It's a must for fans of Gothic literature and those who enjoy immersive horror experiences. Film buffs will also find plenty to love at the Bram Stoker Festival, which includes a selection of horror movie screenings throughout the city. Classic vampire films, from Nosferatu to more modern interpretations of Dracula, are shown in venues that range from grand theatres to cosy, intimate settings. Some screenings are accompanied by live music, enhancing the eerie atmosphere and adding an extra dimension to the film experience. Dublin's history of ghost stories and haunted locations comes to life during the festival as well, with numerous haunted walking tours available. These tours delve into the city's darker past, taking visitors to haunted sites such as St. Michan's Church, known for its crypts filled with naturally mummified bodies, and Dublin Castle, where the spirit of a former servant is said to roam. The tours are an excellent way to explore the haunted history of Dublin while learning about the real-life horrors that inspired Stoker's writing. For families, the festival offers the Dracula's Disco, an event where children and parents can dress up in their Halloween costumes and dance to spooky tunes in one of Dublin's famous squares. With decorations, music, and activities tailored to younger audiences, it's the perfect way to introduce kids to the Halloween spirit in a fun and safe environment. The Bram Stoker Festival blends Dublin's rich literary heritage with the eerie, supernatural atmosphere of Halloween. Whether you're a fan of Dracula, Gothic horror, or just looking for a fun and spooky time in Ireland's capital, the festival offers something for everyone, making it one of the top destinations for Halloween in Ireland. Loftus Hall, County Wexford. Perched on the wind-swept Hook Peninsula in County Wexford, Loftus Hall is often referred to as the most haunted house in Ireland. With its dark history, spine-chilling ghost stories and ominous atmosphere, Loftus Hall has become a must-visit destination for thrill-seekers and paranormal enthusiasts, especially during Halloween. The eerie mansion, once home to the aristocratic Loftus family, now stands as a monument to centuries-old mysteries and ghostly legends. The most famous tale associated with Loftus Hall dates back to the 18th century and involves a mysterious visitor who allegedly turned out to be the devil himself. According to legend, one stormy night, a ship unexpectedly docked near the hall, and a handsome young stranger arrived at the mansion seeking shelter. The family welcomed him in, and during a game of cards, the young man dropped one of his cards on the floor. Lady Anne, one of the daughters of the Loftus family, bent down to retrieve it, and as she did, she noticed that the young man had cloven hooves instead of feet. Realizing they had invited the devil into their home, Lady Anne screamed in terror, and the stranger vanished in a puff of smoke, leaving a scorched mark on the ceiling. The shock of the encounter was said to have driven Lady Anne mad. She was locked away in a room at Loftus Hall, where she remained until her death years later. It is believed that her spirit never left the house, and her ghost is said to haunt the halls to this day. Visitors and staff have reported seeing the ghostly figure of a young woman wandering the corridors or standing at the windows, staring out at the sea. Many claim to have felt an intense sense of unease in the room where she was confined. Loftus Hall's haunted reputation has made it a popular destination for ghost hunters, especially around Halloween. The mansion offers guided ghost tours, where visitors can explore the dark, decaying rooms and learn about the sinister history of the house. These tours are not for the faint-hearted. Many participants report strange occurrences, such as doors slamming on their own, disembodied whispers, and sudden drops in temperature. The eerie atmosphere of the mansion, combined with its chilling history, creates an unforgettable Halloween experience. One of the most popular events at Loftus Hall during Halloween is the Paranormal Lockdown, where brave participants are invited to spend the night inside the mansion. Armed with ghost hunting equipment, participants explore the house after dark, searching for signs of the supernatural. The Paranormal Lockdown has attracted ghost hunters from all over the world, some of whom have captured eerie footage and audio recordings during their time in the hall. In addition to its ghostly legends, Loftus Hall is also known for its architectural grandeur and Gothic beauty. The mansion's long corridors, grand staircase and decaying rooms add to the feeling of being in a haunted house straight out of a horror novel. The exterior of the building, with its weathered stone and ivy-covered walls, creates an ominous presence, especially when viewed against the backdrop of the wild, windswept Hook Peninsula. Loftus Hall is a true haunted destination, offering visitors the chance to immerse themselves in one of Ireland's most terrifying ghost stories. Whether you're a fan of the paranormal, fascinated by Irish folklore, or simply looking for a good scare, Loftus Hall is a must-visit destination for Halloween. Its chilling atmosphere, eerie history, and ghostly legends make it one of the most haunted and thrilling places to be during the spooky season. The Puka Festival, County Meath. The Puka Festival in County Meath is a celebration that takes Halloween back to its ancient Celtic roots, specifically the festival of Samhain. Samhain, traditionally observed at the end of October, marks the transition from the harvest season to the darker half of the year. The Celts believed that during this time, the boundary between the living and the dead was at its thinnest, allowing spirits to pass into the world of the living. The Puka Festival, named after a mischievous, shape-shifting spirit in Irish folklore, revives these ancient traditions in a modern, immersive celebration of Halloween. Set in the heart of Ireland's ancient East, the Puka Festival is held in several historic locations across Trim and Athboy in County Meath. These locations were central to Samhain celebrations thousands of years ago, and the Puka Festival brings the ancient traditions back to life through fire festivals, storytelling, music, and folklore. One of the most atmospheric events of the Puka Festival takes place at the Hill of Ward, Tlachga, in Athboy, an ancient ceremonial site where the Celts are believed to have lit the first Samhain fires. The lighting of the Samhain fires is a central part of the festival, where visitors can witness the ceremonial bonfire, which symbolizes the thinning of the veil between the worlds. The event is accompanied by performances, drumming, and storytelling that evoke the rituals of ancient Celtic culture. Standing on this historic hill under the night sky, surrounded by flickering flames, visitors can feel the deep connection to Ireland's past. Another highlight of the Puka Festival is the Puka Procession, which brings the streets of Trim and Athboy alive with fire dancers, musicians, and performers dressed as mythical creatures. The Puka, the mischievous spirit after which the festival is named, is often portrayed as a central figure in the procession. The Puka is said to take on various forms, from animals to humans, and its playful, chaotic nature is reflected in the energy of the festival. The procession leads visitors through the towns, telling stories of myth and magic, while the streets are lit by the glow of torches and fire displays. For fans of music, the Puka Festival offers a series of concerts and live performances featuring some of Ireland's best contemporary musicians. These events, often held in historic venues, blend modern sounds with the haunting traditional tones of Ireland's past. Visitors can enjoy everything from upbeat folk music to atmospheric performances that reflect the darker, mystical side of Samhain. Storytelling plays a major role in the Puka Festival, with renowned storytellers sharing tales of Ireland's ancient myths, including stories of the Pusha, the Banshee, and other supernatural beings that have haunted Irish folklore for centuries. These events offer a more intimate experience, allowing visitors to sit by the fire and listen to tales of gods, spirits, and the mysteries of the other world. For those looking to connect with nature and the mystical elements of Halloween, the Tlachga experience at the Hill of Ward offers a special opportunity to engage in traditional rituals and ceremonies inspired by Ireland's ancient past. Participants can take part in rituals of remembrance, honouring their ancestors as the Celts did during Samhain, and experience the ancient customs that influenced modern Halloween traditions. The Puka Festival is unique in that it focuses on the deep cultural and historical significance of Halloween, blending ancient Irish traditions with modern celebrations. It offers an immersive experience for those who want to reconnect with the origins of Halloween while enjoying the vibrancy of Irish music, myth, and fire-filled spectacles. The Puka Festival is a must-visit for anyone looking to celebrate Halloween in a truly magical, authentic way, and it stands out as one of the best places to experience the ancient spirit of Samhain in Ireland. Kilkenny's medieval Halloween, County Kilkenny. Kilkenny, one of Ireland's most beautiful medieval cities, transforms into a spooky wonderland every Halloween. Known for its well-preserved Gothic architecture, winding cobblestone streets, and dark history, Kilkenny offers a hauntingly atmospheric backdrop for a Halloween celebration filled with ghost stories, haunted tours, and eerie events. With its rich medieval history and reputation for paranormal activity, Kilkenny is the perfect destination for those looking to explore the darker side of our land during Halloween. One of the most popular events in Kilkenny is the Kilkenny Ghost Tour, which takes visitors through the city's most haunted sites and brings its ghostly past to life. The tour covers chilling stories of Kilkenny's witch trials, murders and hauntings, providing a glimpse into the city's sinister past. Along the way, visitors are guided through eerie locations like the Black Abbey, an ancient Dominican priory, and Rothe House, a 17th century townhouse said to be haunted by multiple spirits. Kilkenny's connection to the supernatural is deeply rooted in history. One of the most famous tales is the story of Alice Keitler, a wealthy woman who was accused of witchcraft in the early 14th century. Alice was the first recorded person in Ireland to be tried for witchcraft, and her trial was a notorious affair that drew attention from all over the country. Although she managed to escape to England, her maid Petronella de Meath was burned at the stake, becoming the first woman in Ireland to be executed for witchcraft. The Kittler's Inn, which still stands today, is one of the most haunted places in Kilkenny. It's said that the spirit of Alice Kittler herself haunts the inn, along with other restless spirits connected to her dark legacy. Visitors to the inn often report strange occurrences, such as doors slamming on their own, cold spots, and unexplained voices. During Halloween, Keitler's Inn becomes a focal point for ghost tours and spooky events. The inn hosts haunted dinners, where visitors can enjoy a meal while listening to eerie stories about Alice and the otherworldly happenings that have been reported over the centuries. For those brave enough, a visit to Keitler's Inn during Halloween offers a unique opportunity to experience the haunted side of Kilkenny's history firsthand. For families, Kilkenny also offers a range of kid-friendly Halloween activities. The Smithwick's Haunted Brewery experience takes visitors on a spooky tour through the history of Ireland's famous brewery, with added ghostly stories and special effects to make it a thrilling experience for all ages. The brewery is located in an ancient monastery, which adds to the eerie atmosphere, especially when combined with the dim lighting and ghostly apparitions that appear throughout the tour. Another family-friendly Halloween event in Kilkenny is the Pumpkin Patch and Ghost Trail at Castlecomer Discovery Park, where children can pick their own pumpkins and take part in a gentle, spooky trail through the woods. The park is transformed into a Halloween playground, complete with hay bales, haunted forest trails, and fun Halloween games. Kilkenny Castle, one of the city's most iconic landmarks, also gets into the Halloween spirit by offering ghost tours and special Halloween events for visitors of all ages. The castle's long history and Gothic design make it the perfect setting for a Halloween adventure. Guests can explore the darkened corridors and learn about the castle's haunted history, including tales of restless spirits that are said to roam its halls. Whether you're interested in ghost tours, haunted dinners, or family-friendly Halloween activities, Kilkenny offers something for everyone. The city's rich history, combined with its eerie atmosphere and impressive medieval architecture, make it one of the best places in Ireland to celebrate Halloween. The dark streets of Kilkenny come alive with ghostly tales and spooky spectacles, making it a must-visit destination for Halloween enthusiasts. The Haunted Jail of Wicklow, County Wicklow. For those who love a true fright, Wicklow Jail in County Wicklow is one of Ireland's most haunted and atmospheric Halloween destinations. Built in the late 18th century, Wicklow Jail was notorious for its brutal conditions and the suffering endured by its prisoners. Over the years, thousands of people, including rebels, criminals and political prisoners, were incarcerated within its dark and foreboding walls, many of whom met tragic ends. Today, Wicklow Jail is a museum, but its chilling history and paranormal activity have earned it a reputation as one of the most haunted places in Ireland. Each Halloween Wicklow Jail offers terrifying ghost tours that take visitors through its claustrophobic cells and gloomy corridors, where the spirits of former inmates are said to still linger. The jail's ghost tours are not for the faint-hearted. Visitors often report eerie sensations, sudden cold spots, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. Some have even witnessed ghostly apparitions, including shadowy figures that disappear into the darkness or strange lights flickering in the distance. One of the most infamous spirits said to haunt Wicklow Jail is the Guardian, a menacing figure who is often seen near the entrance of the building. According to legend, the Guardian was a cruel warder who took pleasure in tormenting the prisoners, many of whom died under his watch. His spirit is said to be malevolent, and those who encounter him report a sudden feeling of fear and dread. Several visitors have reported hearing the sound of heavy footsteps echoing through the hallways, only to find that no one is there. Others have felt a cold hand on their shoulder or heard whispering voices in the dark. Another ghostly presence at Wicklow Jail is that of a young girl, thought to be the spirit of a child who lived within the jail's walls with her incarcerated family during the 19th century. The girl's ghost has been seen wandering the corridors, often appearing to visitors in a pale white dress. Those who encounter her describe feeling a deep sense of sadness and loss, as if the spirit is searching for something or someone she lost long ago. During the Halloween season, Wicklow Jail also offers special paranormal investigations where visitors can join professional ghost hunters in exploring the most haunted areas of the building. Armed with ghost hunting equipment, participants search for evidence of paranormal activity, often capturing strange phenomena on their cameras and audio devices. Many investigators have recorded EVP, electronic voice phenomena, of disembodied voices, as well as unexplained noises such as bangs, screams, and doors slamming shut on their own. In addition to the terrifying ghost tours and paranormal investigations, Wicklow Jail hosts immersive escape room experiences during Halloween. These escape rooms are set within the jail's historic cells, where participants must work together to solve puzzles and escape before time runs out. The eerie atmosphere of the jail, combined with the added thrill of the escape room challenge, creates a unique and unforgettable Halloween experience. The jail's museum also delves into the grim history of the prison, showcasing exhibits on the harsh punishments, executions, and daily life within the prison walls. Visitors can learn about the 1798 rebellion, during which many rebels were held and executed at Wicklow Jail, as well as the Great Famine, when the prison became overcrowded with those accused of petty crimes like stealing food. For those looking for a truly terrifying Halloween adventure, Wicklow Jail offers an immersive and spine-chilling experience. Whether you're exploring the haunted cells, hunting for ghosts, or trying to escape from the clutches of the Guardian in an escape room, Wicklow Jail promises a Halloween you won't soon forget. Its dark history, combined with its haunted reputation, makes it one of the most thrilling Halloween destinations in Ireland. Charleville Castle, County Offaly. Nestled deep within the woods near the town of Tullamore in County Offaly, Charleville Castle stands as one of the most haunted castles in Ireland, making it a prime destination for those seeking an eerie Halloween experience. This grand Gothic-style castle, built in the early 19th century, is renowned for its chilling history and numerous ghost sightings, attracting paranormal enthusiasts from all over the world. Charleville Castle's dark reputation, combined with its isolated location and dramatic architecture, makes it one of the top places to visit for a truly spooky Halloween. The most famous ghost associated with Charleville Castle is that of Harriet, a young girl who tragically died on the staircase in the early 1800s. Harriet was the daughter of the 3rd Earl of Charleville, and according to legend, she was playing on the grand staircase one day when she slipped and fell to her death. Her spirit is said to still haunt the castle, particularly the area around the staircase where she died. Visitors to the castle often report hearing the sound of a young girl's laughter, followed by the unmistakable thud of someone falling down the stairs. Some have even claimed to see Harriet's ghost, dressed in a blue and white dress, playing in the hallways or peeking out from behind doors. The Charleville Ghost Tour is one of the main attractions during Halloween. These guided tours take visitors through the castle's dimly lit corridors and grand rooms, sharing stories of its haunted past. The atmosphere is undeniably spooky, with the creaking of the old wooden floors and the howling wind adding to the sense of unease. Many participants report strange occurrences during the tour, such as unexplained cold spots, flickering lights, and eerie whispers that seem to come from nowhere. In addition to Harriet's spirit, Charleville Castle is said to be haunted by several other ghosts. One of the most unsettling is the figure of a tall man in military uniform, believed to be a former soldier who once served the family. This ghostly figure is often seen standing by the windows, staring out into the dark forest that surrounds the castle. Others have reported seeing the ghost of a woman in a long white gown wandering the grounds, particularly near the castle's old graveyard. For those looking for an even more immersive experience, Charleville Castle offers paranormal investigation nights during Halloween. Participants are given ghost hunting equipment and are invited to explore the castle in the dead of night, searching for signs of the supernatural. The castle's darkened rooms and long, shadowy hallways make it the perfect setting for a paranormal investigation, and many visitors have captured strange photos or recorded unexplained voices during their time in the castle. The castle's isolated location, deep within the woods, adds to its spooky appeal. Surrounded by dense trees and far removed from any bustling towns, Charleville Castle feels like it's frozen in time, its secrets hidden behind its stone walls. The woods surrounding the castle are said to be haunted as well, with reports of ghostly apparitions and strange noises coming from the forest at night. Some even believe that the castle and its grounds sit on an ancient burial site, adding to the sense of mystery and supernatural energy that permeates the area. Halloween at Charleville Castle is an unforgettable experience for those who love ghost stories and the thrill of the unknown. With its tragic history, haunted reputation, and eerie atmosphere, the castle offers visitors a chance to step into the past and encounter the spirits that still roam its halls. Whether you're participating in a ghost tour, attending a paranormal investigation, or simply exploring the castle's grounds, Charleville Castle promises a Halloween experience like no other. Malahide Castle, County Dublin. Located just outside Dublin, Malahide Castle is one of Ireland's oldest and most haunted castles, making it a must-visit destination for Halloween enthusiasts. With over 800 years of history, the castle is home to numerous ghost stories, eerie encounters, and a chilling past that has left its mark on the building. Set within 260 acres of picturesque parkland, the castle's beauty contrasts sharply with its haunted reputation, making it an ideal spot for those seeking both history and horror during Halloween. Malahide Castle has been associated with the Talbot family for centuries, and many of its ghostly residents are believed to be former members of the family. The most famous of these spirits is Puck, a ghost with a tragic and romantic backstory. Puck was the castle's jester during the reign of the Talbots in the 16th century, and according to legend, he fell deeply in love with Lady Eleanor Fitzgerald, a guest of the Talbots. Their love was doomed, however, as Puck was forbidden from pursuing a relationship with a noblewoman. One cold winter night, Puck was found dead at the castle gates, with a dagger through his heart. Whether his death was murder or suicide remains a mystery, but his spirit is said to haunt the castle to this day. Visitors and staff have reported seeing Puck's ghost wandering the castle grounds and standing near the castle's towers. He is usually described as a small, hooded figure, often appearing during times of celebration or weddings held at the castle. Many believe that Puck's spirit is still searching for Lady Eleanora, and he is said to make himself known to visitors, sometimes appearing in photographs as a faint, shadowy figure. Another famous ghost of Malahide Castle is Miles Corba, a former occupant of the castle who met a gruesome end. Corba was granted the castle after the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland, but when the monarchy was restored, he was captured, hanged, drawn, and quartered. His ghost is said to haunt the castle, and those who encounter him often describe seeing his dismembered form wandering through the halls, giving visitors a terrifying glimpse of his fate. In addition to these ghostly figures, Malahide Castle is also home to the spirit of Lord Galtram, a young lord who was killed in battle on his wedding day. His ghost, often referred to as the White Lady, is said to roam the castle at night, weeping over his lost love and untimely death. Many visitors have reported hearing the sound of sobbing in the castle's halls or catching a glimpse of a pale figure dressed in white. During Halloween, Malahide Castle offers a range of spooky experiences, including haunted tours that explore the castle's haunted history and ghostly legends. These tours take visitors through the dimly lit corridors, eerie rooms, and shadowy corners where many of the spirits are said to dwell. The castle's grand hallways and ancient architecture create the perfect atmosphere for an immersive ghost tour, and participants often leave with stories of strange sensations and paranormal encounters. For families, Malahide Castle hosts kid-friendly Halloween events, such as spooky storytelling sessions and costume parades in the castle's gardens. These events offer a lighter take on Halloween, while still embracing the castle's haunted reputation, making it a fun, yet slightly spooky experience for children. The castle's beautiful grounds are also said to be haunted, with visitors reporting strange occurrences in the surrounding woods and gardens. The combination of Malahide Castle's haunting history, ghostly sightings, and stunning location make it one of the best places to visit during Halloween in Ireland. Whether you're looking to explore the castle's chilling past, encounter its ghostly residents, or simply enjoy a Halloween event in a historic setting, Malahide Castle offers a unique and unforgettable Halloween experience. Spike Island, County Cork. Once dubbed Ireland's Alcatraz, Spike Island in County Cork is a place steeped in dark history and paranormal activity, making it one of the spookiest destinations for Halloween in Ireland. Located in Cork Harbour, Spike Island has served variously as a monastic settlement, a fortress, and one of the world's largest prisons. Its centuries of tragedy, violence, and suffering have left an eerie atmosphere that draws thrill-seekers and ghost hunters, particularly around Halloween. Spike Island's most notorious chapter came during the 19th century when it was used as a prison to hold thousands of convicts, including Irish rebels and ordinary criminals. The conditions within the prison were brutal, with many prisoners subjected to hard labour, disease and abuse. Hundreds of prisoners died on the island, and it's believed that many of their spirits remain trapped within the island's walls. One of the most commonly reported ghost sightings on Spike Island is that of a shadowy figure, believed to be the spirit of a former prisoner. Visitors to the island have described seeing this dark figure moving through the abandoned cells and corridors of the prison. Some have even reported hearing disembodied whispers and footsteps in areas where no one else is present. The eerie feeling of being watched or followed is a common experience for those who venture into the prison's darkest corners. The prison's punishment block, where prisoners were subjected to solitary confinement, is one of the island's most haunted areas. Known as the Hole, this part of the prison was infamous for its harsh conditions, and many inmates who were sent there never returned. Paranormal investigators who have spent time in the Hole have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, as well as hearing unexplained banging noises and voices calling out in the darkness. Spike Island also offers special ghost tours during Halloween, where visitors are taken through the island's most haunted locations by lantern light. These tours delve into the grim history of the island, sharing stories of brutal prison life, failed escapes, and the spirits that are said to linger in the abandoned cells. The island's remote location and decaying prison buildings create the perfect atmosphere for a spine-tingling Halloween experience. In addition to its ghostly residents, Spike Island's military past also contributes to its haunted reputation. The island was used as a military fort during various conflicts, including the Napoleonic Wars and both World Wars. Soldiers who died on the island, either from battle wounds or disease, are said to haunt the fort's barracks and tunnels. Visitors have reported hearing marching boots and distant gunfire echoing through the island's empty buildings. One particularly eerie story involves the ghost of a young boy, believed to be the spirit of a child who lived on the island during its time as a military base. The boy's ghost has been seen wandering near the fort's walls, often appearing in old-fashioned clothing. Some have even heard children's laughter or footsteps running through the corridors, despite there being no children on the island. For those brave enough, Spike Island also offers overnight stays during Halloween, allowing visitors to explore the island after dark and spend the night in the former prison. Armed with ghost hunting equipment, participants have the chance to investigate the island's most haunted spots and search for evidence of paranormal activity. Many who have spent the night on Spike Island report strange occurrences, from objects moving on their own to unexplained cold spots and shadows darting through the darkness. Halloween on Spike Island is a unique and terrifying experience that combines history with the supernatural. Its remote location, tragic past, and haunted reputation make it one of the best places in Ireland to experience Halloween, offering visitors the chance to encounter the spirits of the past in one of the country's most chilling settings. Ballygally Ghost Hotel, County Antrim, Northern Ireland. Perched on the rugged coast of County Antrim, Ballygally Castle Hotel is a picturesque seaside hotel with a chilling haunted history. Dating back to 1625, Ballygally Castle has seen centuries of history, mystery, and ghostly encounters, making it one of the best destinations for a spooky Halloween experience. While it now operates as a charming hotel, the castle's dark past and eerie atmosphere attract ghost hunters and thrill seekers from all over the world, especially during Halloween. The most famous spirit that haunts Ballygally Castle is that of Lady Isabella Shaw, the wife of Lord James Shaw, who once owned the castle. According to legend, Lady Isabella met a tragic end within the castle's walls. After giving birth to a child, Lord Shaw, desperate for a male heir, locked Lady Isabella in a tower room. Some say he suspected her of being unfaithful or wanted to keep her separated from her child. In a desperate attempt to escape, Lady Isabella either fell or was pushed from the tower to her death. Her restless spirit is said to haunt the castle, especially the room in which she was confined, now fittingly known as the Ghost Room. Guests who stay at Ballygally Castle Hotel often report strange occurrences, particularly in and around the Ghost Room. Visitors have heard unexplained knocks on their doors at night, felt sudden cold chills, or experienced a presence in their rooms when no one else was around. Lady Isabella's ghost is described as a gentle spirit, and many believe that she is still searching for her child. Some guests have even reported seeing the figure of a woman dressed in old-fashioned clothing wandering the corridors or standing by the windows, gazing out at the sea. In addition to Lady Isabella, there are other ghostly figures said to haunt Ballygally Castle. One of the most unsettling spirits is that of Madame Nixon, a former resident of the castle who is often seen wandering the hotel's gardens. Madame Nixon is said to make her presence known by leaving the scent of old-fashioned perfume in her wake, and some guests have even reported seeing her ghostly figure moving through the grounds at dusk. During Halloween, Ballygally Castle embraces its haunted reputation with ghost tours and special Halloween-themed events. The Ballygally Ghost Tour takes guests through the castle's most haunted areas, including the Ghost Room and the dark, winding staircases where many ghostly encounters have occurred. The tour guides share the eerie tales of the castle's ghostly residents, while the flickering candlelight and atmospheric setting create the perfect environment for a chilling experience. The hotel also offers a spooky afternoon tea, where guests can enjoy Halloween-themed treats and snacks in the castle's grand dining rooms. The eerie ambiance of the castle, combined with its haunted history, makes for a unique and atmospheric Halloween celebration. For those looking for an even more immersive experience, Ballygally Castle Hotel offers guests the chance to spend the night in the haunted Ghost Room. Many who have dared to stay in this room report strange occurrences, such as objects moving on their own, unexplained noises, and the feeling of being watched. Paranormal investigators who have stayed in the Ghost Room have captured strange phenomena, including EVP, electronic voice phenomena, and unusual readings on their equipment. Despite its haunted reputation, Ballygally Castle Hotel offers a luxurious and comfortable stay for its guests. Its seaside location, with stunning views of Ballygally Bay, provides a peaceful and beautiful contrast to the eerie happenings inside its walls. The combination of history, charm, and ghostly encounters makes Ballygally Castle one of the most thrilling places to visit for Halloween in Ireland. Whether you're a believer in the paranormal or simply seeking a unique and spooky experience, Ballygally Castle Hotel offers an unforgettable Halloween adventure filled with ghostly tales, eerie encounters, and the chance to come face to face with the spirits of the past. Ireland's haunted history runs deep, where ancient spirits, tragic souls, and mysterious beings still wander through the shadows. From eerie castles to haunted jails and mysterious islands, the thrill of Halloween lingers long after the night has ended. Which haunted destination will you dare to visit? The choice is yours, but beware, some spirits might be waiting just for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you dare. And stay tuned for more ghostly adventures from the heart of Ireland's haunted history. Happy Halloween!